Hi, I'm Autumn from Autumn Acres Mini Pet Pigs. Welcome to my weekly Q&A. I appreciate everybody who sent me questions, so I'm going to get right into it. The first question is, why do pigs root? And pigs root for a variety of reasons. In the wild, pigs are scavengers, so they are going to root and look for food any way they can get it. They're going to dig and root and look for bugs and grubs. They're also going to look for roots of plants, any kind of fruit or anything that they can find that they can eat. They'll just keep looking until they're not hungry anymore, which is pretty much never. Pigs are hungry all the time. Another reason that pigs root is they like to do it. It gets their energy out. It's something that they enjoy. And if you don't give them something to root on, then there's a good chance that they are going to find things to root on that you really don't want them to. So I always give my piglets are always given things to root on. They have blankets and pillows and toys. They prefer like a crinkle toy type of a thing. Any toy that crinkles, they like that. Topanga, we give her clean blankets and pillows, and she's able to root on those. Our outside pigs are given flakes of straw. They're given like part of a bale of straw. They can root on and chew on and everything. And then when that's gone, then they get another one they can use. Summer and winter, they always have straw out there. So it's good to give your pig something to root on, because I would say like 90% of pigs really feel that instinct to root on something. And if you don't give them something, then there's a good chance they're going to find something that they want to root on. And pigs are kind of instigators. You know, they look for, I can't think of the right word I'm trying to think of. They look for a fault somewhere, and then they kind of just go at it until it's destroyed. So say you have a little crack in your flooring, or maybe you have a little piece of carpeting or something that is starting to come up. There's a good chance that they're going to head for that area and root there. So always making sure your pig has something that they can root on is going to alleviate those other issues that you could have keeping them busy. Now, another reason that pigs root, excuse me, is because when a piglet is born, they root on their mother to signal to her body to start releasing milk, okay? They root on her belly. And when they do that, they're doing it because they're hungry, right? They want to eat. And a mother pig is an excellent mother. Not only is she an excellent mother when it comes to caring for her babies, but she's also an excellent, let's use the word maybe disciplinarian. A mother piglet is really tough on her piglets. I said that wrong. A mother pig is really tough on her piglets. She's in control at all times. She does not let them get away with things. She is very important to them growing up in a way that is going to make them a good pig. You know, she teaches them how to be a pig, but she also teaches them that they have to have patience, that they can't just eat anytime they want. A mother pig does not spoil her piglets. So when you think about that, and you think about maybe a piglet that has been taken from its mother, possibly bottle fed, which I don't believe is a good idea. You have to be really careful when it comes to raising an underage piglet. And I'm going to do a whole video about this. So if it's posted, please watch it, because don't ever get an underage piglet. You are setting yourself and that poor little baby up for disaster, and you're feeding profit to somebody who is not doing things the right way. That is an unethical breeder. So I do not advocate that at all. So again, there are many reasons why pigs root, and I get this question a lot when they see my piglets, and after they eat breakfast, they want to root on those blankets. And that is just an instinct. You know, it's an instinct. It's like they're getting their energy out. They ate all this food, they were so excited, and now they're going to do this activity to kind of bring that energy level down a little bit. Next question, how old are all my pigs? That is a very sweet question. So if you know me, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I have, right now I have 3 pigs that I breed. Axel is our male. He is 3 years old. I have Priscilla and Loretta Lynn, and they are my females, and they are 4 years old. So those are the 3 that I breed. Right now I only have 4 litters a year, and I don't push it. Sometimes those litters overlap other years. I don't push them. I give them a break in between. I want them to, I make sure they get back up to a healthy weight before I breed them again, that everything is back to normal. Then I have one girl that I rescued. Her name is Dolly, and she is 2. She's going on 3. Okay, so that's 4 pigs. And then I have Jolene. Jolene is a young pig that I got from another breeder that I'm going to eventually breed, probably maybe next year. She is a year and going on a year and a half now. Her name Jolene. And then I have Axel. Axel is one of our babies that we kept to breed in the future. Axel was born early this year, so he is around 6 months old. I can't remember exactly when he was born because I had 2 litters at the same time, and I just don't remember which one he was without looking at the calendar. So those are my outside pigs, and then I have a pig. Her name is Topanga. She's my house pet. She is fixed. She is in the house with us all the time, and she is going to be, she's 2.5 right now. So that is how old. And then we have a litter of babies in the basement that are getting ready to leave. They are, I believe they're 13 weeks. We ended up having them a little extra longer because of the whole COVID thing. So that's it. That's how old all my pigs are. Is it necessary to bathe your pig? Pigs don't need a lot of baths. I would say like pigs get a rust, what's called like a piggy rust on them. And it's basically just like an oily, grimy coloring on their skin. And a lot of times, like it's on their neck, it's in their crevices, it's on the back of their mohawk, maybe a little bit on their face type of a thing. They get that. And so if you have a lighter pig, it's going to need to be bathed more often than a darker pig, because darker pigs don't show they don't show dirt like a light pig does. So bathing your pig, I give Topanga a bath about once a month. In the summertime, sometimes we do it in a kiddie pool, but she doesn't really get that dirty. Now, on a hot day, she'll probably go roll in some mud, and I may have to spray her down with the hose. But other than that, like if you have an inside pig, once a month, twice a month at the most, really is what you would need to do. Now, when they're young, I do suggest doing it maybe once a week or once every other week, and not sudsing them up every time because the soap can make their skin really dry, but just to get them used to it. Pigs are afraid of new things, and a bath is a new thing for a pig. So try to make it calm. Try to make it quiet, feed them treats, all that kind of a thing, and maybe even save a special treat. When I was training Topanga for baths, I would give her canned peaches because she loved them, and we had some at the time. So I would cut them up and I would just feed them to her. And now when my 6-year-old takes a bath, we have to shut the door, because if it's open, she will run and jump in the tub with him, because bath time is fun. Bath time is when she gets treats and scratches, and she just loves that. So it's not necessary to bathe your pig a whole lot as they get older. Next question and last question. My pig is 4 months old. How often should I be picking it up? So when it comes to picking up your pig or teaching your pig that being picked up is safe, it's always best to start right from the beginning. Start early. Start way early. It's good to start as soon as you get them. And a pig that is just picked up off the ground, it startles them. They don't like it. They're going to squeal. They're going to scream. They're going to cry. So what I suggest is sit down and be on your pig's level, especially when you're bonding. Give your pig time. Give your pig time to know you and trust you and love you. Build that bond. And then as your pig climbs in your lap, hold them and scratch them for, an amount of time every day, like 20 minutes, a half hour, however long you want to do it. And then as your pig gets more comfortable with you, what you can do is from them sitting in your lap, you can stand up that way. When they're calm and quiet and they're in a position of trusting you, then stand up slowly. What the boys and I do with our piglets when they're born is first we get on our knees and we kind of get on our knees a little bit, move around, dance around on our knees. And then as they get more comfortable, we stand up. And at first we don't walk around much. We just kind of hold them. And then as they get comfortable, we move around a little bit more. And then after a couple weeks, then we can carry them anywhere. We can run up the stairs with them. We can go down the stairs with them. We can carry them all through the house and they're totally fine and comfortable because they trust us. So starting out slow, a young pig by 4 months, pick it up as much as you can, but start out slowly. Don't just reach over and pick the pig up. That's very scary to them. Remember, pigs they're prey animals. That means that they're afraid of everything. They have to be. It's an instinct. They're afraid of everything. And you think too, like a lot of pigs are afraid of heights because they're not like a cat. They can't just rebound very easily. If they fall from a height up higher, there's a good chance they're really going to hurt themselves or even kill themselves. So pigs have a healthy fear of these things. We just have to help them understand that in a domesticated setting, they're not prey anymore. They're family. So we just have to teach them that they're safe.